As the rose goes from limb to limb, fingertip to painted lip, she sways her way up to him. Says, now that your wallet is all lit up, 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 now that your wallet is all. Buy this car to drive to work to pay for this car. Buy this car to drive to work.
Welcome to the Yellow Brick Road. I'm Jordan, this is James, and tonight we're watching Vasyl Lomachenko versus Anthony Crolla. Crolla. I can't roll my tongue. Pause. That's right. On good old ESPN. I don't expect many to show up, but this is more of a test than anything else. How can my old shitty laptop do with a full fight? What happened? Michael Knowles. Yeah. They're selling that
Yeah,
shit.
I know.
They're selling it.
I was attacked. I'm like, someone threw something at you. Shut up.
Yeah.
Barbarians.
You're probably spouting bullshit in a room full of kids, and the kids reacted. So you get.
Beautiful day here in Los Angeles as we are at
That's too loud.
Center in downtown, getting ready for Anthony Crolla against pound for pound king Vasyl Lomachenko for the WBA.
Wait till people show up. Ask them if they can hear us or not.
Top Rank Boxing on ESPN Plus. Eric Rothman and Chris Algieri with you as we
Can you hear me?
fight of the evening. It's a heavyweight bout against top
Yeah, I watched that today.
prospect Guido Vianello.
Of course, he turns it into like.
Gabriel of Syracuse.
Turns it into like something about immigration.
I don't even want to hear it.
I know how to fix the country. Keep the brown ones out.
Ridiculous.
He was on Mr. Elephant.
And this man, Guido Vianello, because I think I'm gonna wear that to work
Yeah.
on Monday.
What happened?
Just showing
Talking about
some
Assange.
real confidence.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many people in your office are going to react to that, but I'd like to be a fly on that wall.
Vianello, who is 2-0 in his
I guess there's another fight.
training with Abel Sanchez.
Oh, we got a fucking gladiator.
It says Guido on the back.
To train with Sanchez
We have Russell Crowe entering the ring.
California
Aw.
It looks derpy when you have to hold the helmet.
in December
You can't move too fast or that helmet comes off.
for his home country. And he
Have the ring girls carry you in.
against
Yeah.
a journeyman of sorts in Lawrence Gabriel, who is 3-1-1 in his career, which has had
Whose world is this?
The world is mine. Yes, Europeans, yes. All the time. Did he call him out?
What?
Did he call Vince out?
No, it was like a 10-minute video just talking about Assange only.
You
got the wrong channel. It's Red Elephant, Vincent James.
But unfortunately really put a halt in his career as a boxer. Wasn't sure if he was going to walk again. There was talk of him.
Can you hear us, loyal followers?
Came back. He worked. He's a military veteran. He has gotten back to now a chance to fight one of the top heavyweight young prospects in the top ranked stable. And for Lawrence Gabriel, I'm sure it's just a blessing to be back in the ring. Luke and Contreras with the particulars. We'll get things started.
I thought Ryan Dawson was more of the skeptical type of WikiLeaks.
I thought he was too.
He doesn't sound here. He's like, we should be defending this guy. He's a good guy, trying to do something good.
Probably. I would guess probably is. So yeah, what's with black people, man? Why do you hate black people? Vince James, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, no. That's not what we're talking about here.
I would bring it right up. Like, hey, listen.
Introducing first, the fighter standing in the blue corner. He enters the ring wearing black with gold trim when he stepped on the
He enters the ring wearing Russell Crowe's outfit in The Gladiator.
6'6". Bro, both legs over the top rope. put that bitch down. Top rope. Imagine it's probably his brother right there. He's like, this shit's heavy as fuck. Damn, your name's Guido?
If I can get this shit on the fucking TV, that'd be balling. And this is not bad because
I don't care.
It's almost full screen. If it's like our other stream, the other streams we use, where it's like one square in the center, it's like. Is that a knockout or a slip? Young Frank Mir fighting.
That's not Frank Mir. Every white dude was kind of pudgy. Looks like Frank Mir.
You're such a fanboy of the old school UFC.
No, I'm not.
That.
I just know. I know.
Not old school, but like that middle era UFC.
How? How am I a fanboy?
You have every fighter like detailed.
No, I just know what they look like.
Come on, man. Jake Shields is fighting. Come on.
I guess you just don't like grappling. That dude fighting John Fitch, that should be interesting. But you don't give a fuck, though. You don't care.
I'm noticing quick feet already from a big guy. The Gladiator. Vianello. Smooth, quick feet from Vianello.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Ryan probably just went on this guy's show because, that's it.
Quick feet. Not the fastest hands, but his foot movement.
Fuck, he just, like, died. Like,
yeah, he's still woozy.
Yep.
They threw the towel in. They threw the towel in anyway.
That has to suck.
Well, he could have been a journeyman. No, it can't be.
No, first round, you know.
He's not a journeyman if you have a 3-1 record.
Yeah.
That means you're trying to start something. So Kevin Love gets the win today. He looks just like Kevin Love. Probably a similar height too. A little shorter than Kevin Love.
That does not look like Frank Mir. Racist.
You're the one that memorizes middle era UFC fighters' faces and body types.
That's bullshit.
Because you're such a fan. Hey Muay Thai, can you actually hear us?
My name's Jordan Deal. I make bullshit claims because I'm a fucking piece of shit. Jordan, baseless claim dealer.
Muay Thai says, guys, are you my friend? And could you tell me why I'm the best fighter on the planet?
Yes.
You're not my friend. I don't even like you. For all I care. For all I care, Kevin Love could have knocked you out tonight. I would have felt nothing about it. And no, you're the worst fighter on the planet.
Damn. What's her name? Probably kicked your ass again, huh? What's her name? I'm not saying her name, but she probably beat you up really good tonight. Pause.
Actually, you might want to take away that pause.
Nah.
I'm just playing Muay Thai.
Ah, he's serious.
I was testing the mic out to see if you can hear us or not. The fight's on kind of loud.
You can tell he's serious when you hear no soul in his voice. I hate you. When I found out my name was Guido, and I found out what it really meant, I wanted to fight.
Okay, ref. He's like still trying to hold his hand up.
He just sus hugs him. Goes like this. Go.
Coming up next, Rommel Snegur versus Ruben Rodriguez. My
Punk
bad.
ass, mispronouncing names, racist ass. Cause you fucking think that dude fucking hopped over a wall, didn't you? Oh, he punched his way through a wall.
I love knowing I got you triggered, bro. How dare you? Yeah, why are you so triggered, man? Why are you triggered?
He's talking to you.
Why are you so triggered?
He's talking to you.
I don't know about that.
He's talking to you.
The only
yeah,
silence
man.
on ESPN.
It's like, yeah, man, I'm talking to you. The only dude standing on the side of the street. He points some dude in his window. Hey, man, yeah. He's yelling at you. What are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? Wait, what?
The only silence on ESPN is their offshoot online channel.
I don't like constant noise. Guido, Vinny from Jersey Shore. See, I don't even watch that shit, so I really wouldn't even know who that is. I would assume, though, it's some dude who uses way too much, it's either spray tan or the tanning bed and gels his hair way too hard. Basically, if he gets shot, but it hits his head first as far as, the bullet.
What he's saying is he doesn't watch it. He lives it.
Oh. No, I don't, nah, bro. No rave music.
I look like Uriah Hall if he was a librarian. How dare you? I'm the biggest ass-kicking librarian on the planet.
Uriah Hall? Nah.
On the planet.
You're like Justin Upton.
Thank you.
If Justin Upton and Cameron Maben somehow gave birth, and it was just like a piece of shit, like living baby, whatever the fuck it was, started walking around, and people
It'd be
decided.
eugenics, James.
Yeah.
No, actually, I never did. I was kind of a grassroots guy. I was the main event in my own family for a long time, so I really didn't have that opportunity.
Must be an interesting proposition for a fighter to not know when you're going to be called upon in a given night to fight.
So the pros of being a swing bat is if there's a knockout,
Those ring girls must be able to stand in like one spot for like 8 hours.
They have super calves.
It's like,
Should we get food now?
I already ate my food.
All yours, buddy.
I was there for like 6 hours, so.
What?
Doesn't mean I'm not gonna get more.
Unemployed.
Be right back.
Give me some, bro. Huh? Give me some, bro. Pause. Who's gonna talk to the motherfuckers? Come on, son. Or I'll wait till you come back, then. Muay says, I couldn't kick someone's ass if they went and bent over in front of me. First of all, that's really suspect. I don't know what your mind's on. Clearly, it's something I don't oblige in. Alright, Yamasaki. What's up, you sexy sons of bitches? That's right.
3-3-1. Welterweight from Portland, Oregon. A solo walk.
Dude on the left, he ain't saying shit. Nothing triggers me. I got ice in my veins. I got ice all in my veins. Yeah.
Snyder making his debut back in 2016 is 3-3-1.
Alright, here comes Ramel. I think that's his name, coming into the ring to DMX, Rough Riders Anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, continue here at Staples
What?
Center, downtown LA this bout. Set for 4 rounds in the welterweight division, once again proudly presented to you by
Unemployed. I just got off my shift as a bartender. I think I got more trash than my customers. Dude, being a bartender must be fucking fun. Do they have like fights on and shit for you when you're working? That'd be fucking dope.
Introducing first the fighter in the blue corner. Wearing red with white trim, he weighed in at an official 144 3/4 pounds. And he enters the ring, an undefeated professional,
You probably see like 3 fights a night.
Representing Indio, California, Ruben.
How fucking dare you, Muay Thai?
There you go.
I got nothing but ass kicking in my veins.
You're gonna need the energy tomorrow. Working in the field. Working in the fields tomorrow.
2 of his victories coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Portland, Oregon.
A lot of crops. Well, you know.
Alright. Dad owns the joint. So it's a free-for-all for me.
Whoa, what?
Unemployed's a bartender.
Oh, is he?
Just gets to get hammered. He can get hammered, but kick other people out. He's like, I'm too drunk. You gotta leave.
Referee Sharon Sands with the particulars for the 2 fighters. You saw some, heard some cheers.
Bartenders make good money.
Rodriguez when it was announced he's from Indio, California.
Yo, fuck you, Muay Thai. See what you started? You tapped into Muay Thai's inner racism. Now he's got me picking cotton out here.
Hey, dude, you know, I just point to you what crops need to be taken. I don't say what. You know?
This is open, Anthony. I'd have some comebacks for that, but
Like what?
I don't want to say it.
Like what?
I don't want to say it.
'Cause you're a bitch. What's an Italian joke? Oh.
A Utah soy boy. Bookworm. That's right. I'll verbally assault you. Then I'll knock you out. Straight right.
Then you'll wake up and you'll find your wallet's gone.
You'll wake up and realize your IQ went up a couple points.
But your wallet's gone and your shoes are gone too.
I'll inception you, son. I'll knock you out in your dreams.
His 3rd fight in 2019, less than 2 months ago, March 9th. In Carson, California, he won a 4-round unanimous decision against Jeremiah De Los Santos. He used a steady jab and some well-placed body shots in that 4-round bout to pick up his 5th fight.
Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, I don't know shit about the other guy, Anthony Crolla. But every time Lomachenko's on ESPN, he just washes the guy. And it's really just him. It's just for him. It's like, all right, man, put on some weight, move up weight classes. You can't have guys quitting on the stool, you know. Pause.
Yeah, you can put on weight if you wanted to. This dude's really fucking skinny. Well, I can see this dude walking around at 155 pounds. What?
Unemployed says, whenever they tell me to make a drink, I tell them to tell me the ingredients.
Damn.
You lazy motherfucker. Every time you screw it up, you just drink it anyways. You'd be like, oh, gotta start again. Got this one wrong.
Some dude asks for a beer, he throws like a cup of water at him, like you fucking
siphons it. I'll do it.
Someone asks for a Budweiser, he just goes to the sink, gets a fucking like empty bottle, just fills it up.
What are you gonna do? Tell me to pick potatoes? The Irish ain't gonna start potato last matter march over that shit. They ain't pussies.
That's right.
I was gonna tell you that I picked cotton out of your mom's pubic hairs after laundry day.
That's just gross, man.
Can I say that?
No.
I said that.
That's gross. That's not funny.
On the fly, son.
I'm trying to eat. Come on.
Welcome to savagery. You open the door, son.
I picked cotton hair out of your mom's pubic hair?
After laundry day. Ah, bro, you made dinner. That's so romantic.
I stole it. I didn't make it.
Unemployed says, yesterday my friend tried to ditch his dog 2 hours away. Long story short, my friend got lost, and the dog made it back home. Ain't that some shit?
I'll take the dog. I would.
That's fucking... That's like Seinfeld. Or Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Same thing.
The irony of life. Muay Thai says she don't like black dudes.
Ooh.
She don't like black dudes with whip marks on their back. She's racist like me too. Hey man. It is what it is.
Is it whip marks or is it just like a lot of welts?
It's scratch marks.
Ah.
You gave me a layup, I didn't even take it. Don't worry, I cleaned her fingernails with DNA. She got
That's
nothing on
fucking
me.
gross, man.
She got nothing on me, son. I cleaned those, bleached those motherfuckers.
It appears that they're not really whip marks. It's human fingernails. Oh God. Oh God.
I miss mom jokes.
That shit's bad. That one's the worst one.
Oh, good right hand.
Well, it's one of the worst.
I stopped years ago. He's trying to bring me out of retirement.
It's like some dude calling your mom a substitute teacher.
What? I didn't hear you. What?
It's like your friend has a girlfriend, right? And he says, "Yo, man," he calls your mom a substitute teacher. It's the setup that counts. Thinking about it, it's an unimpressive pitch, but everything else that set it up before was just that good.
Unemployed says, "What's your favorite drink or liquor?"
I don't drink.
Now, Nostalgia wants me to say Molson as a beer because we used to make fun of his friend. Just call him Canadian all the time.
Yeah.
So we just buy Canadian beer and drink that shit.
That's funny.
And Molson was the choice.
I still like the taste of it. Yeah.
Liquor.
That sugar shit, I don't like that either.
Sambuca and coffee.
Let's fucking drink some like what do you call it? Some bartenders making shit, that sugar shit. I don't like that. I was trying to tell my friend earlier. It's like, man, you know, Lomachenko's fighting tonight. I'm not really into. He's like, I'm not really into boxing, you know. Like, I'll watch it, but it's like you'll get into it when you watch Ward and Gotti fight. Oh, big left
he
hook.
stumbled. Leg stilted. He's hurt. You better.
Oh, straight right.
Bell might save him here.
Yo, it's dirty boxing. Yo, look at that hair. What the fuck, man? My friend says something
It's
that.
separate.
Nah, it's like.
Fucking smack someone in the face with it.
Yeah, my friend said something mad funny. There was this girl in school, man. She had like ridiculously long hair, and she had it like in a ponytail. My friend's like, "Yo, what does she do when she has to like wipe her ass and shit?" It's just mad. Like, do you like wrap it up and put it in your hand and just wait?
See, she does the opposite of what the toilet paper does. Instead of going like, psh, goes. Psh.
She was. Ever since then, like any girl that has like hair down to her, like down, like near to her ass, it's like bothers me just a little bit. I think of a what's his name, Barkley. It's like.
Which drink? Unemployed? He says that's Bruce Lee's favorite drink.
What?
Which one? Sambuca and coffee? That shit's fucking awesome.
Sambuca?
With like crumb cake or like pound cake or something.
I'll drink it if it's like healthy, you know, but
I don't think any of it's gonna be healthy.
I heard wine has health benefits.
You do it with like moderation. If you get like, I don't know, some healthy style coffee mixed with Sambuca, get like those vegan cookies. You get a slight buzz, caffeine.
If I want a buzz, I'll just like get some edibles. Well, I'll get high, but still. I mean, it's like,
I can imagine you. Oh, good luck, man. I can imagine you high on weed.
on here?
I can imagine you high on weed. You'd be staring at something for like 3 hours straight.
I doubt it.
In your mind, you'd be in like some weird world, but outside, you'd just be staring at something.
Sounds like you're talking about shrooms, dude.
Weed? We can get you like stuck.
I think I'll be fine.
Depends what kind, too.
Oh, it's been a while.
Sambuca and coffee? Fucking nut job. Hey, you call me the librarian, so.
You didn't even fucking use the cheese?
I must drink sophisticated. What? Oh, I forgot about that.
What's wrong with you?
Excellent boxing, top ranked on ESPN Plus. Not to mention our 2 main events will be on ESPN Plus as well as we celebrate.
What channel is this on? It's on ESPN.
Plus?
I think it's on normal ESPN.
I didn't see it on mine.
Are they waiting for just the main event?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's ESPN Plus for the whole thing, and ESPN for the normal. Yeah. It should be on all your favorite free, illegal streaming sites. Oh shit!
What? You spilled it?
There was sauce on it.
What?
There was sauce on it.
Oh.
You didn't see it, right?
No. Oh. Yeah, whatever.
Youngest ever to sign a professional contract with Top Rank. So when you have a guy like that to swing down, you know there's a ton of depth in the card.
Do I train what?
I can't fucking wait for tomorrow.
As much action here this third round from Ruben Rodriguez and Sneaker.
I really want to see that gas film Adesanya fight. I can't fucking wait for that shit.
Oh. A lot of people think Adesanya's going to win.
At the end of the day, I never really cared that much.
About Adesanya?
No, about who wins. I want. Oh shit! They cut it right as the dude lands a left hook.
Now, can you imagine like some dude just jumped in there swinging his dick? They had go. I don't train MMA, but I'm like saving up so I can do some jiu-jitsu.
Oh my! I've seen Matt here before.
Oh, my friend Matt. Well, I don't know what he's doing. I know he's doing like jiu-jitsu like every day.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's doing Muay Thai. I try to get him to do boxing. He says he doesn't really even want to do boxing. Just like Muay Thai. Well, to me, it's like, as far as how it was explained to me, like, you know, boxing might be crucial for this stuff. You know, it's always those dudes that obviously know how to wrestle or have a jiu-jitsu like base, but. Well, I mean like a background jiu-jitsu, but the guys that know how to box, like, just stick out to me.
Boxing's the one for, like, just life itself. Like, if you get in trouble, you want something you can hit someone with that just puts them away.
I would just start immediately, but it's like, I gotta rehab, I gotta rehab my left knee and fix some stuff with my shoulders, and then once that's good, then I'll go at it. But I'd say it about like when I get really into everything, probably about like a month and a half. Probably like in the summer. There's some stuff I need to do first. I already planned on putting mats in here. Do that shit one day in the basement. Huh?
He does jiu-jitsu every day.
Yeah, I heard him. That's what's up.
So how'd you get injured?
How'd I get injured?
Yeah.
Well, basically, if one does not pay attention to like the basically like from everything you got from the ground up. Let's say your feet, right? If you have flat feet, then that can really basically affect your knees or your hips. So usually if you have knee pain, right, and you ignore it for a while, it can lead to other things as far as not like an ACL tear, but
Strain.
yeah, like a strain, you know, especially like it's like a tendon that's right around your quad and your patella tendon. So it's like where it meets right there. That's what always bothered me. Well, I mean, it bothered me every now and then, but then one day it was just really bad. I fucked up during like a power clean. Basically, you need to land stable when you plant your feet at the end of a power clean. And then I didn't. I landed in a way where a lot of the pressure is going to be on my quads instead of like my glutes, my hamstrings, quadriceps, like absorbing all that like amount of force equally. So basically, that put me out for like what 2 to 3 months because it hurt so bad. Then I had to rehab it. So basically, I had to train my. It's not so bad now, but it's like basically why it's because flat feet, no arch in your foot. A lot of your weight's going to be like put on a lot of that weight and pressure is going to be put on your knees. Weak glutes, that's another problem. If your pelvis is like tilted or any way messed up, that can lead to knee problems as well. So it's a combination of all that stuff. That's why some dudes, as they get older, they don't realize how bad their posture is, or if their feet are messed up, and then eventually they start developing knee pain. They think, "Oh, I'm just getting older." I'm like, "No, you just move shitty." I mean, I moved shitty too at one point, but now it's just more of a, okay, now I have to just build strength in certain areas. There's soreness, and then there's you touch the ground and like a instant like pain in your knee. I know the difference between like being sore and like being actually being injured. But it's bar hangs. Oh no, I do weightlifting. I do Olympic lifts and powerlifting. It's like basically yeah, man. I do a lot of that stuff. I've done bar hangs before. I do an alternative thing where it's like releases we call pressure in the spine. Oh yeah, man, I do stuff like that all the time. What I do is I do a lot of this stuff. This guy on Instagram, he has a YouTube channel. It's called Trevor Backmare or whatever the fuck. On Instagram, he's called it's Smash Works. That's what it's called, like Smash and then WERX. He has like a lot of alternative stuff like band stretches and stuff for your posture. Like if you have torn rotator cuffs, like workouts for that, or if you have like rounded shoulders, it's pain. He'll basically give you, what do you call it? Like how to stretch that area and then how to strengthen it. So my 1 rep maxes, fuck, it's been a while, but at one point I could back squat 370 something, 375, and front squat. It'd probably be like 290 because I remember I did 280 and then I failed on 300 for 1 rep, but I would assume, but front squat's probably like 270 something. Bench, the most I ever did was 225. Power clean was like 240 pounds.
In favor of the winner, by way of majority decision, still undefeated, Ruben El Negro.
Looks like a 5-year-old.
El Negro.
We're now 6-0. Ruben Rodriguez, undefeated.
Clarence Kennedy. Oh, I've seen this dude. Yeah, he's a freak. Yeah, I've seen him on I would expect someone to be this fucking strong if all they do is like weightlifting, you know. I showed you this guy before. What the hell? All right. Yeah, 500-pound clean. That's crazy. However, I do understand how people can do it. You know, it's still crazy though. I wonder how fast he runs. Punch the dude on the right. Wait, what?
Excuse me?
Punch the dude on the right. I need to know why first. I mean, if I do it, you know, I have to wipe up tears and. Oh, I enjoy all that stuff. It's just I'm right now I'm like putting together a diet plan with somebody I actually met in the chat. A dude that does nutrition plans for boxers. So I'm trying his little thing out. Except, you know, the challenges for him is, you know, I'm the only vegan he ever fucking is advising. You know, or trying to help me put together a meal plan as far as like he's like a clinical dietitian. So it's like, you know, I get a lot of advice, and he told me what to do specifically as far as like what foods to eat during what time of the day. It's all mapped around when I weight train and whatnot. But I'm putting that together, and I'm also trying to save up to buy a. Well, it's either I'm gonna buy or I'm just gonna build it if I just get annoyed. But one of those Prowler sleds. Ha. Said punch him because he still hasn't finished his dinner, bro.
The freak.
No freak.
My counter punch is deadly though.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know Kennedy's a vegan. That's pretty interesting. Yes, Jose, we watch boxing.
It's Joe.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I did that too.
Can I call you Jose? Because it's weird calling like two people I know named Joe, like in the same house.
Jose Aid.
2 belts on the line in our next bout, as you see, an undefeated prospect from the Aegis Clunas Boxing Laboratory. Ali Hanula.
Alright, so this is like a full card.
With quite the pedigree.
I went to look up the fight
You
card.
fuck. I was at work and it's like 8 o'clock. I'm like, you need me for 9 o'clock? It's like, you can head out. You can head at 8. How dare you, man?
I was the card. It had 2 fucking fights there. By the way, Lomachenko's like a minus 10,000 favorite or something. It's like, what?
You never know. You did get, like, you know.
That's why we're watching.
Yeah, I know.
Because you never know. That Rickendow fight was so fucking.
Fuck. Look at the comments. Look at the comments. Look at that. Like, you can feel the heat. I hate the fact that girls just smile all the time, man. The ring girls. It's a little unsettling. Like, shrug your shoulders, you know.
Good, right? Is a soy boy and can't fight? How dare you? Maybe one day I'll give you a highlight reel.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Of Fight Night knockouts I have on PS3.
Okay. Okay. Imagine if, like on Pornhub, there's a highlight reel. Our top 10 moves of the week. I wouldn't want to see it.
Everything copies fucking sports.
The thing I never liked.
News channels, they
like,
copy sports.
You know, the thing I never liked was, like, I don't want to see that guy.
What?
I don't enjoy that.
What? That guy?
No, there's a girl and then there's a guy. Well, depending on what you like, but you know, for me it's like I don't want to see the dude. I don't want to see the dude. I don't like that.
You can watch Asian porn where they blur out the dicks.
There's still some guy there. It's the problem. Kazakh style? Okay.
Is he from Triple G land?
What happened to the chat? What are you doing?
What are your jobs? This is my job.
I have a part-time job right now. I'm just doing
I teach you how to live.
Ha 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 ha. Busting tables, running food, whatever they need help with. If I wash dishes, you know, that's only part-time though.
Ava Nadi or Sheridan Mills. I don't know what you European motherfuckers watch.
I'll look this up.
I know what you motherfuckers watch over there.
What the fuck? Somebody named Mark of the Beast liked 2 of my fucking pictures. Posts. Yeah, and it says Mark of the Beast and it just says 666, but it sounds like a bar's name or something like that.
Lomachenko is gonna hurt Crolla. Stoppage in 8.
Let's
Maybe.
see.
I don't know anything about Anthony Crolla.
Eva. Naughty.
Lomachenko fights are like yeah, I'll tune in and watch him beat the shit out of someone. Except for
It's
the
a fucking porn star. I should have known this.
I knew that. But
Even naughty.
yeah, except for the Rigondeaux fight. That's what I'm like. Kid is ridiculously talented. Yeah. I do think he's I mean, Rigondeaux's up there, too. It just, Lomachenko made him look bad. Yeah, he's very skilled.
I don't want to go on Google Images with this fucking search.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care if they're American. You still have different taste over there.
You trying to say like his tastes only prefers as far as anybody that's like you smell like beer. I can say it. I'm like half Irish.
That's the last one. Oh, okay. You guys should do Crawford Spence breakdown. I got Bud.
Yes.
Oh, that's tough. Alright, you have Crawford. You can switch stances. I'm just calculating, like, advantages.
I don't know what they look like, but I'll choose,
I might give Spence,
I'll choose Eva Naughty.
I might give Spence the speed and those fucking body shots. Powerful. And he made Mikey Garcia just like a non-factor. It's like, oh, you're not even fighting tonight.
I want to see that guy
that off and just defend yourself.
I do want to see a dude that can like strip knock dudes out though.
I like the way he does it. I don't know.
No, I'm not saying
that
dude
too,
that's
it's
reckless. I'm just saying I want to see more of that, you know. Like I would love to see what? Let's see. Who's at 145?
That's a knockout guy?
No, who's at 145 that's like legit?
Crawford.
Isn't he moving up in weight?
He's fighting Amir Khan. Like, that's next week, isn't it? I think that's next week.
Lomachenko's at 135. Yeah.
I think so.
He's
Boxing
either
weight classes throw me off.
he's either 130 or 135 pounds.
Yeah.
So it's like, are you gonna move up like you move up to like what is it, welterweight?
Well, if you all right. Lomachenko's 12-1. 12-1 as a professional, but he had a shitload of amateur fights.
I'm just gonna pull up the chat here.
What?
Chat, buddy.
I thought you read those.
I didn't. You know I can't read.
Europeans have better taste. Fuck out of here. You guys copy us. But there is cool shit there.
Maybe they're more really cool maybe they're more appreciative of the things that are from America.
What?
Maybe they're more appreciative. It's like, we don't have this here.
Yeah.
Be happy. You're American. Smile.
Joe says Crawford might be my favorite fighter right now. Spence carried Mikey. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think he was careful.
Oh yeah.
It didn't look like a Mayweather I carry you to late rounds type of thing going on. I think it was.
Hold on.
I think he was just being cautious to that. I think in the last. No, even then, in the last round, he's sort of like, okay, I won this. Good show.
Muay Thai. Guys, how high do you think the wall should be built? Probably about, like, 3 inches.
What?
The wall?
3 inches?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
He's asking us how high the wall should be built. About 3 inches. Spend, like, a couple billion building, like, a wall that stretches, like, all through the border. It's like 3 inches tall.
Just plant, like, I don't know, make it like giant bushes or something.
Giant bushes.
With food that grows out of it. So they set up camp right there.
But you have to suffer for it. There's thorns in there, too. 140, 147. Okay, 147. All right. Mikey is a 135-pound lightweight. Well, let's see. I want to see Triple G fight again, but Canelo said he won't fight him again until he has a belt.
Isn't Jacobs fighting?
Hmm?
Daniel Jacobs is fighting Canelo, I believe, in May.
No, he said Triple G. He said, I'm not fighting Triple G until he has a belt.
That's gonna be a really good fight, I think.
What, Jacobs and
Yeah.
Canelo? Tainted Meat. Tainted Meat will probably take home the W once again.
Maybe.
Remember, if he
But
loses,
there's an actual chance for it.
sure. But if it goes to decision, then we know. Then we know who's gonna win.
Depends on where it's at. It might be.
If it's in Vegas,
If it's in New York, still.
yeah.
Still, Canelo's gonna have the crowd advantage.
Think of it more like if they fight in Canada, there's a chance. There's a chance.
Boytai says, "We copy Americans." Fucking right, you do.
We have a running gag. It's like Europe is in the 90s right now. And they're working their way up to like the early to mid 2000s, where they're like, the gigantic jerseys and the.
You guys don't even have 50 Cent.
The snapback baseball cap turn around,
Yeah. Joe says Spence could have stopped Mikey in the 9th or 10th. Wasn't competitive at all, and I'm a huge Mikey fan. Maybe. I mean, he hurt him several times in that fight. But at the same time, Garcia's not a knockover.
No.
So he might have been considering risk. But maybe you're right. I should go back and watch it.
Said fuck Canelo. Yeah, I call him Tainted Meat. That's his new name. Tainted Meat. Tainted Meat. I ate some tainted meat. It's like, really? Really?
I hope Jacob stops him, but I doubt it.
It's like Dillashaw.
I doubt
he
that
basically
too.
today he basically had,
Slick,
after
man.
like 2 days of like silence or 2 or 3 days, he basically just admitted he took an EPO. I messed up. It's like, like dude, that's creepy.
There's no dick pills with EPO. Fuck. I guess I gotta admit to this one.
That's just sad, man. So it's a good thing, I guess. Cejudo like fucking stopped him.
Yeah. yeah, that would be crazy.
What?
If he had both belts
Yeah.
and then he gets popped.
That
it's
dude
like,
had both belts and he got popped for
it's like,
EPO.
well, you just fucked both divisions.
Yeah.
They're done.
It would have been fucked up. Like he said, if Dillashaw won, that division might have been like fizzled. So it's like, good thing you won. That division's still alive now.
It's still fizzled. I mean, it's
still there.
It's Cejudo, and then I'm guessing there's up and comers.
No, rumor was.
It's supposed to be DJ and Cejudo, but
Rumor
DJ's
was. I don't know about that. Rumor was that if Dillashaw won, that division would have been like, you know, no more.
Oh, they would have ended it.
Yeah. That was the rumor.
Yeah, that would suck for some guys.
A lot of dudes.
Some guys aren't gonna work well at 135.
No.
I don't think Benavidez is gonna work well at 35. Cejudo will be fine.
Well, Cejudo was a small human being. Like, he had a picture on his Instagram where he's like in like pajamas and he's sitting on like he's in some plane, and it's like, yo, you look like a child. No offense.
Well, his like feet not even touching the ground.
No. Like, you see how I am right here?
Yeah.
Like, imagine like just like the seat a little bit longer. He's like, his ankles are where my knees are at. That's what it looked like. You know what I mean? I felt so bad for him. Let me see if I can find it. That shit was funny. And the comment section was like, those dudes are like no mercy, ruthless.
Yeah. The privilege of being anonymous.
Or the privilege of being like, all right, you may be a fighter, but I'm like 6'2".
What are your views on all? What are your views on all the transgender shit that's going on?
Oh,
I haven't really paid much attention to that.
I mean, I have an opinion on it, but let me find this picture first.
Yeah. I look at it as like, think of it like children that just got like.
That UFC belt is as big as his body, man.
Dana White, when he puts the belt on, he takes like he takes 2 laps around Cejudo first.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's him.
See, look, this is what I meant. Look at that.
Oh, he's folding his legs up. You
Nah,
made me think
bro.
his legs were like off the, like sitting normal. And it was
He's
like,
small. Look,
it's
look.
like just dwindling.
Look at these comments. Look.
It's like wind chimes.
I thought this was a little kid. I don't know.
Hey, first class got a nice large chairs.
So, oh, look at the little baby.
All right, so I look at the whole transgender thing as most groups. There's some real motherfuckers who are like really in that life, and there's like the children, the kids that either want attention or want attention, I would say.
Maybe.
All right, they can quote you all the injustice that's happened against transgender people. They can quote it word for word and retell it over and over again. And say, "See, look at me.
For me, I always viewed it as
Their
like
pain is my pain."
the people that actually like, I was born a man, but I'm really a woman. It's like, I feel like they have some sort of misunderstanding of what they truly feel as far as internally, and the way it comes out externally. It's like, oh, through conditioning and what have you, and other people saying, well, you're trying to say that you're a woman, like us. That must be it.
Yeah.
So it's like, I get where those guys like, oh, you're not a woman, blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, yeah, I get it, but it's like, expression, son, expression.
The point is, be Johnny or Sally or
here's the
something.
shit, right?
Don't be, I'm a man or I'm a woman.
Here's the shit, right? It's like, well, this is what I mean, right? Let's say you, right? You say, well, my name's Jordan, but I'm really a woman. Like, I was born a woman. It's like, all right, then what does it mean to be a woman? What does that mean?
It means lipstick, mascara,
So, right?
skirts.
Did you get my point?
Flip-flops.
You get my point?
Yeah.
It's like
open-toed sandals.
a lack of understanding of yourself internally.
Yeah. 1994. ever. Sup, you miserable fooks. You know, just
No,
being miserable.
It's 1994.
Sup, man? Talking about transgenders while we're watching boxing. Yeah.
Muay Thai, dude be like to a doctor, hey bro, I'm a girl. Now give me some titties, bro. Well, that's the shit. It's like those guys. I feel like it's like a lack of understanding of how you feel internally, and you try to express it externally, and then you know through conditioning, what have you, feel like, well, I have to grow my hair long and I have to wear a dress. Because I know girls that just don't give a fuck. They have like jeans and like fucking like shorts. Like, yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
It's like,
well,
yeah, I'm a girl, so.
They have to have room to express themselves, but when they start leaking out into other people's things, that's when it gets bad. Because it's like
that.
I don't know. Look at like kids that are in high school and they're wearing like goth shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Fuck, what the fuck was I doing back then?" Or, you know, I was just expressing myself. I wanted to be an emo kid. Why can't they do that?
Good footwork.
One life to live, son.
I'm not saying they can't. It's just like if you're really going for this whole thing is how you truly feel, why not really investigate that, you know? And for some parts, it's like kind of sad, right? Remember that Jasmine girl? Remember?
The little kid.
The little kid that fucking got like estrogen like pills and shit.
Yeah.
As a kid. I'm like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
It's like I'm like the kid, right? So, oh, I'm a girl, and the parents like, well, you know, we'll support you. It's like, yeah, don't support them by giving them chemically, like, you know, the shit is this. It's like, oh, I wanted to wear a dress, and I just knew it. It's like, so?
To wear a dress with a dick.
You never heard of Twisted? You never heard of Twisted Sister?
Yeah.
Those dudes were savages. See the shit they wore?
What happened to people just using their imagination? What happened with that? Right, it gets fucking surgeries and
Muay Thai, they're sick in their head, bro. Their wiring isn't right. It's mentally ill. I don't think it's mental illness. I think it's like a lot of people. I think it's a lack of understanding how to express yourself. And there's conditioning, right? You know, so.
If I go philosophical, it's like there's two things. There's masculine and there's feminine.
Yeah.
And those aren't gender based. They're actual they're archetypal.
Yeah.
So when someone gets in touch with their feminine, they mistake it for womanhood.
Oh yeah.
It's two different things.
Yeah. So when someone feels that way, you know.
Maybe like you can look at like Bradley Manning, now Chelsea Manning.
Yeah.
Right, locked in solitary by yourself. You have to. You're only like only person you could talk to is yourself, really.
Either that or that dude's like been feeling that way for a while. But the point
That's possible too.
The point is, it's like
he's like, how
whatever
do I get
way
out of
you
the army?
feel, you know, whatever way you feel, it doesn't mean okay. That's like I feel this way internally. That means I have to express it this way externally. It's like, see how that's contradicting.
It could be an avalanche thing too. Like, fuck, I want to wear skirts. But
yeah, so wear a skirt.
If I'm gonna wear a skirt, I might as well get the makeup.
Well, here's the shit. It's like
if I get the makeup, I might as well get the
it's like
blouse.
I want to wear
whatever.
this and all that stuff. It's like, so do it. But it doesn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this means I'm a woman. It's like, no. It's like you feel a certain type of way, you know?
Yeah. Or you just like something.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like stunting your existential growth, in my opinion. I would
There
say
is no
so.
stunting your existential
You know what
growth.
the fuck I mean.
It's called The Long Way Home.
There's doing the work, right? Then there's leaving your tools out in the wood in the rain. Either way, it's gonna get done. But the point is, it's like, well, like you already started, man. You know, why not really like understand how? So that, well, time to build a hut. I'm like, no, it's a castle. It's a castle. You see. Muay Thai, but how come if someone was mentally ill and they thought they were something else, or I'm not at someone else, surely that's some way the same? Yeah, here, hold on. Let me answer Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts.
When does the Lomo fight
Alfalfa.
start? How dare you interrupt me,
Sorry.
you fuck. When does the Lomo fight start? Probably,
I'm really not sure now.
maybe an hour and 40. I'm not sure. An
I'm
hour
not
and
sure
30.
because I looked on. I think I was on like CBS Sports to look up the card.
It's probably going to be on at
I
11.
saw 2 fights there.
Yeah,
so
it's
I'm
probably
like,
going to be on at 11, so like what? About an hour and 10 minutes?
maybe 11. This is ESPN, so it might be.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I'm really lost, so sorry, Brussels.
All right. Muay Thai, but how come if someone was mentally ill and they thought they were someone else, surely that's some way the same? I mean, well, I would say it is and it isn't. How can I describe this? Hold on, Brussels sprouts. Is there any good fights on the undercard? I mean, I'm watching it, but I'm not really paying attention to the undercard. You know, I don't really know a lot of these guys' names, but
We just saw like a prospect.
to me, it's a fight. So I mean, I'll watch it.
Rodriguez, who
Yeah.
has some pop. But
Oh.
that fight's over and done with.
I'm trying to explain this, but he's Muay Thai said, but how come if someone was mentally ill and they thought they were someone else, surely it's the same way? Like, surely that's some way the same. I'm like, it is, and I'm like, it is, and it isn't, because I think it's two individuals trying to, like, on their path to finding out who they really are.
Well, one is I consider more of a self-identity. Does that make sense? One's like a self-identity, as in I am this person, or whatever. I am this person that occupies this space, versus I am this person and I want to look this way,
Yeah.
or I want to express. I'm still me. I just want to express this. And that's the difference.
Or it's, to me, it's like, you know, I feel this way. That means I have to dress this way. I have to talk this way. It's like, no, that's not it. You know, but you're on your way.
I think one would be more delusional. The other one would be delusional, and the other would be, it could be immaturity. It could be their true selves. This is my true expression. This is
Maybe.
what I want to do.
Maybe.
Some
Are
could
you-
just be conditioned.
Are you
straight up.
boys
Conditioned
choned?
and
Are you
brainwashed.
boys choned out or chonged out? LOL.
Choned?
I'm gonna have to say no,
No.
unless someone like
If that means hi, then no. But I should be.
Muay Thai. Trying to change your sex is not expression. Well, here, if you understand what I mean, right? Internal feeling, right? This is how I feel inside. But through conditioning and ignorance, they look around. And they say, "Oh, that means I have to dress like this and talk like this and maybe even behave like this." You know, through conditioning. So in their head, they'll get, "Oh, well, this means I'm a woman. So let me change my outward appearance." And it's like, well, no, you know.
If it's not
Literally, go ahead.
if it's not a crime against yourself, then it's not a. What's the word he is? Yeah. Changing your sex would be express. If it's not a crime against yourself, then it is expression, right?
What I'm saying is, though, unless someone like legitimately, like, you know, like, no, I know I want this, versus, you know, kind of following the herd.
Yeah.
It's completely different.
It's neutral either way, right? It's not a moral or immoral action. So, unless you're McGregor trying to win more belts.
Oh, McGregor said all the belts, so I immediately thought, I'm like, you're gonna get some silicone titties, aren't you?
McGregor's gonna get his sex changed to win the women's belts.
That was my idea.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna animate it.
Give me your fucking belt.
Brussels sprouts. Only joking, by the way. I know, buddy. Well, I would. Social understanding of no. Yes, I know. Muay
Yeah,
Thai.
I know you're joking.
The world's morals of right and wrong are gone down the toilet. I don't know if they were ever that great as far as like, you know. Think of it like, you know, a gigantic castle that just can't be broken. It's like, you know.
There are no world's morals anyways.
I think, you know.
If you're following someone else's code, it's not really morality for you. It's conditioning, or it's brainwashing, or it's just follow the leader.
Muay Thai.
Morals have to be individual.
No, male and female is biology, not expression. You must understand what we mean by masculine and feminine. Masculine is right.
Think yin yang.
Yin and yang, yeah. Masculine is, oh, I can
Or Jordan Peterson or
can-
something.
see Jordan, right? It appears that he's right here, you know. If I punch him, right, I'm probably gonna feel something, you know. But do I know he?
That
Do I,
counter left. That's what it'll feel.
do I? Yeah, but then you'll understand what a true shoulder roll is, and then shot to the body, or you know your chin, because you know genetically is you know you guys all have horrible chins, right?
Oh, good left.
But yeah, point is, the feminine is the unknown. Thing I can't use my five senses for, you know. It's the unknown. And the masculine is I can see everything right out in front of me, touch, feel, smell, etc. You know, like you go to a doctor and you fucking say, you know, doctor, I feel awful, and they pull out the MRI and X-ray. Well, you appear to be healthy.
Think of
Get the point?
it's a lot more complicated than that.
I'm just using a simple
Just
analogy.
think of it as a math equation.
Mm-hmm.
With one, it isn't the other. So you can hit an object and call that masculine. But if you ask yourself, what is the object? That's the feminine. That's my best.
You're missing the point. Let's move on. I'm like, well, where this like topic is gonna go, it's gonna go into like existentialism as well as the philosophical and philosophy and psychology. So I mean, not really at all. I would
Cyborg
say.
has a cock and balls. No, she cut him off to try to make 135.
That guy in Rogan's like she
failed.
no
so it
no
was like
she said no
nothing.
she said she would make weight if she cut off her dick. That was fucking savage. Brussels sprouts. Have you ever watched any of Owen Benjamin's streams?
Not his streams, but his videos, yeah.
I'll check out some of his videos just to see what he's saying, but you know,
I
I don't always agree with him, but he's fucking funny.
watched one today where it was like Owen Benjamin has a crush on Adam Green. From
Yeah.
No More News.
Yeah.
I watched that video.
Was it funny?
Huh?
Was it funny?
He's fearless, man. He's fearless.
That's a dude that you want on your side.
Yeah.
Owen Benjamin. Yeah. Muay Thai. Okay, so bro, I think I'm a vampire.
Yeah, you skipped one.
Oh, I did?
Okay, bro, that's enough soy for one night.
It ain't soy. It ain't soy. In my opinion, the real soy is the you're a man, you're a man, you're a man, you're not a woman, you're a man. It's like
You want to hear something crazy?
you're not helping anybody. Not you, it's someone else. Muay Thai.
You want to hear something crazy?
Yeah.
You can look at the balance of yin yang and male and female bodies stereotypically. Right? The male body, as far as like the alpha male, is attempting to be more curvy and muscular. Like it's curvy, it's this, it's that. Women are going for more of the, like, almost like flat.
Today?
Yeah.
No.
It may be switching off here and there, but I would say the traditional female is that.
Yeah.
Where they don't have
Maybe.
deadlift machines and all that.
I mean, hey, if you look back in the day, people still like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
The curvy, you know. And then J-Lo happened, then everything just got a lot better. Maybe. J-Lo ruined everything. J-Lo just
Either way.
She raised the bar, let's say.
Well, let's say traditional, like, as far as attraction for people,
Yeah.
the aesthetics are masculine. I want to draw a perfectly symmetrical,
Yeah, I know.
symmetrical
I know.
face.
Like the Kim Kardashian girl. She looks like an alien.
Yeah.
It's like weird. You know what I'm saying? It's like she has a lever in the back of her head and just everything gets like tightened up. You know? It's like, why don't you look real? What's going on here? You know? I want a bigger butt, so I'll inject shit in my ass. Ah. It's like, if you like that, why not, I guess, right? So. Alright. Muay Thai. Okay. So, bro, I think I'm a vampire and go around biting people in the neck. Am I mentally ill or expressing myself? Are you sure you want the answer to that?
It could be both.
Yeah, it could be both, but as far as...
Man, who designated what we consider reality as reality? We did. What makes us not insane? What makes them crazy and us sane?
Turn this shit down, man.
When it comes to
A little bit.
whatever reality.
Yeah, it's fine. Fuck it. It's fine. There. The other thing, like, you know, to establish, right, like, Muay Thai, if you understand what I mean by conditioning, you know, that might help. Joe, did you guys watch Door's live stream today? I fucking missed it. I was at work.
I saw some of it.
I wanted to see if he was going to talk about Assange.
I think Jimmy Dore's on like attack mode today.
Probably, hey.
Like there was someone who asked about but hey, do you need volunteers and stuff? I don't need no fucking volunteers.
Yeah.
He wasn't cursing, but he was like, it's like, what, you don't think I read my articles?
Yeah.
You want to go over my articles that I read? You don't think I read them? and Steph had to be like, whoa. They mean this. Like, if you want extra help, they'll thoroughly read the articles. He was on the defensive. At least that part I heard.
Matt Hunter, breaking news. 1 dead, 4 injured in shooting near Nipsey Hussle's funeral procession route. That's fucking awful.
It's from today?
Yeah, look. Lord London, Nipsey Hussle's family front and center at funeral. And it says Nipsey Hussle funeral procession. Shooting leaves 1 dead, 4 injured near rapper's funeral procession route Thursday.
Jesus Christ.
That's awful, man.
Fucking dumb guys, I'm telling you.
Joe,
I don't know
Muay
what
Thai.
would it be.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
gang violence or something like that.
It could be, but, you know, as far as from what I heard, it's like that dude was trying to bring people together, even if it was somewhat like, you know, baby steps. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
So,
think of guys in like constant like I don't know, like Vietnam 1,000-yard stare where it's
Maybe.
like their hand is next to their gun 24/7.
Yeah.
Even mentally, it's there.
yeah,
Like mentally, they're ready to fight someone at
yeah,
the.
yeah,
It's like, come on, guys. They
Joe.
stepped out of it. They'd be like,
yeah. Joe, Muay Thai. The problem here is that you're not as smart as you think you. Oh,
fighting words.
Brussels, Candace Owens and Owen the Senate. Owen, wait, what? Oh, Candace Owens owned the Senate. I'm sure you've seen that video. Well,
We did a
think of it
we
like
did a video on that.
yeah. Think of it like what's his name? Master Wong.
Ted Lieu.
Ted Lieu.
I think that's how you say his name.
Ted Lieu. It's like, fuck you trying to do here? What are you trying to do? It's like low-hanging fruit.
Trying to get on TV.
Yeah, so it's
trying
like,
to get in the news cycle. And she wrecked him on that.
yeah, but then like, what's his name? Mort's with her, so it doesn't make her fucking look good at all.
Morton Klein.
Yeah, so that sounded like why are you with this guy?
No, they're not together. They're invited as guests.
My
as
fault.
in, you guys have played a role in
My fault. All right.
hate speech or something.
My fault. Yeah.
Whatever dumb shit.
I don't
they're-
agree with Candace Owens on a lot, but it's like that wasn't.
She'll look good next to that guy.
Yeah. Should look good next to him. You know, no freaky.
And she's kind of hot.
I guess.
I think she's hot.
That Ted Lu dude, like, what's his name? Ted Lu?
I think so.
Whatever.
He sounds like a 1950s baseball player.
Sensei.
Like Ted Lu.
Hey,
this is Lu.
Maybe if you said Ted Louie. Nah. Lou F be your first name.
Teddy Lou.
Nah, bro.
You don't know Teddy Lou?
What's
wrong with you?
Maybe. He has to be short. Yeah, low hanging fruit as far as whatever that Ted Lu did.
Pulled a fucking cell phone out.
Yeah. Listen to this.
In a house hearing.
Muay Thai. Joe, go watch your she-male porn. Fuck. Joe, hey, I like regular porn. I just understand science and biology, and I have to read up on the transgender and have listened to actual doctors talk about this. I always have more than a junior high education. Ooh.
Smoke.
Muay Thai, that's cool, bro. I hope your doctor gives you your titties and hormones.
Why are you reading their beef, man? Let them beef.
Because Langston was like, read it. It's your chat. I'm like, fuck it.
We check out the after.
Here's the shit. That's a fight, right?
Yeah.
I enjoy the fight. You enjoy the fight? I enjoy this fight. I'm going to break it down. All right. So.
I can't wait till we get moderators.
I know. That'll be awesome.
Just wrecking people.
Muay Thai, junior high. What education have you got yourself?
Like, nah, man. We're not banning
Brussels sprouts. You tickle her tonsils, then LOL. Wait, what? What? You say then da 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 LOL. Muay Thai. I'd finger bang her so hard and leave my fingerprints on her brain. What the fuck is this shit, man?
Savage.
I'm not reading that. That's fun.
You guys are why they made new YouTube rules with comments.
That's some like fucking scary shit, man. It's like, what happened here? Oh my god. It's like, or like her skull's open. It's like, we found a fingerprint. We found fingerprints, sir. There's only one man that could possibly have done this. All you see is a symbol of some dude like kicking and punching, like a logo.
I'm gonna refresh this shit.
Yeah, I know you're talking about Candace Owens. What's that guy? What's that guy's name? He's like, oh my god, oh my god. Jim Lampley. Yeah. You gotta have it like whenever I read shit like this, you gotta have that dude like on a fucking soundboard. Oh my god. Joey Styles is the only one that's like absolute silk. Like, oh my god.
If I knew the fight was this long, or if I knew the card was this large, I would have brought beer. Damn it. But tomorrow night, UFC 234? 5? What is it?
234, I believe.
234?
I think. Muay Thai. I'm in my last year of sports science. What education have you got yourself, Joe? Apart from a YouTube degree on transgender studies. You can make a comeback, Joe. It's just, I can't tell you how.
Now I sit down.
I can't tell you how to do it. It's like fight. It's like Joe starts doing jump rope. That Roy Jones Jr. Y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot.
Did you read that?
What?
We're talking about Candace Owens.
Yeah, I read that. I know. I knew they were talking about Candace Owens. I said they find her in like on a chalk line. Her fucking like her head split open. It's like, sir, we found fingerprints. Like, there's only one man that could have.
That's what that was about.
That's only one man could have done this. That's why it shows like a Muay Thai logo on the wall somewhere. No, it's.
That's it.
Yeah, it's. It glistens in the moonlight. Pussy juice. It's like Lil Wayne. It glistens in the moonlight. Pussy juice.
Oh, it's about they find semen under like ovens and shit, like full ovens.
Ew, man.
There it is. Is that Chappelle or was that Chris Rock? Yeah, it's Chris Rock, maybe. I don't know.
I saw that dude's comedy special. It was a tambourine. Whatever. That shit sucked.
Chris Rock?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Shit sucked, man. It sucked.
I heard it sucked.
It sucked. It's like whenever these dudes try to get political and they're wrong, it's like now it's not funny, you know? Like the reason why George Carlin is funny, right? The dude's a fucking old man. He's an absolute savage. I mean, like, right?
And he's like, fuck everybody.
Oh yeah, and he's somewhat right.
Yeah.
So it's like, right? If he's talking about kids, like, oh, we have to protect the children, and he wears it like, fuck the children. That dude has like a Vietnam stare, like, fuck the children. All right, fuck them. It's called, what do you call it? It's called survival of the fittest. That shit was fucking funny.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
Some will die. It's like, Christ, man. You can see you can see the slow progression of him.
Oh my God.
As he gets older. As he gets older, he becomes more of a fucking savage. That shit was hilarious.
Can you imagine George Carlin alive today?
Oh, can you imagine Bill Hicks alive today?
Bill Hicks.
Joe Rogan? Yeah, he's my friend. Fuck you. Muay Thai. Joe, how many gold stars did you get on your special needs diploma? Fuck.
Remember back when school grades were like excellent, satisfactory, and